Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have something very interesting. This is something very new for me to do on this channel. Basically, my uncle gave me a bunch of old toys that he's had in the bin for years. And essentially all of this is supposed to go to my nephews, and it's supposed to be for them. But I figured there's some cool stuff I can just see basically by kind of sifting through it a little bit, kind of looking through it and eyeing it a little bit, not going too deep into it. And there's a lot of cool stuff in here, a lot of interesting, like old McDonald's toys, some old nostalgic stuff for me from back when I was a kid, essentially, that I kind of want to go through and explore with you guys here on this channel. It's kind of like what's his name? Comic scoring, carbon scoring, that YouTuber who basically talks about all the action figures released for like a movie, like all the Spider-Man live action figures, all the X-Men live action figures, all the stuff like that. He does all that. This is kind of that vibe where it's just digging through a tub of random things and talking about it. But I thought, it would be pretty interesting to do on my channel just because why not? I have this big box of toys that we can talk about, and then, once I'm done with it, give it to the old nephews, because I don't think there's anything in here that's really up my alley, up my speed, per se. So I guess let's go ahead and get into it, starting with we have this football here, nice NFL Wilson football, nothing too exciting there. Trucks like this, cool little nonchalant trucks. There's no like details on it, so it's not really easy to tell what type of truck this is, but it is kind of cool. I'm sure my nephew would love something like that. As we get deeper into the box, we'll find more and more interesting things. This nice Tonka toy truck. You don't really see Tonkas anymore. Has this cool lever here for you to haul your trucks away. It's a little dirty. These are obviously very used toys. I believe these were my cousin's toys when he was growing up. A lot of these were toys in the 90s, around the age he would be when he was a child. So, but my uncle he just collects toys. I don't know, he always collected like Hot Wheels. He has a lot of Hot Wheels, so I don't really know the history behind a lot of this stuff. Nice. What are these? These are the oh gosh, Beanie Babies, an ostrich. If you guys care about Beanie Babies, that's kind of cool. I'm noticing a lot of McDonald's toys. I kind of want to go into that last-ish, if I can do that. I don't know, a lot of it's on top. A nice Hot Wheels track. Like I mentioned, he loves Hot Wheels, so there's a lot of stuff like this. Not too special here. I don't think there's any other pieces that go with this. Maybe, I know there's a lot of Hot Wheels pieces, I just don't know if they all go together. But there's a lot of stuff like that. Ooh, this is cool. One of the old wooden cars with the wheels and everything on it. Does this come out? No, but that's kind of cool. The wheel detail is really interesting. I really like the wheels on there. Pretty cool there. Ooh, birdie. I loved Land Before Time when I was a kid, so this is pretty cool. Things like that. This is obviously a Burger King toy. Burger King Kids Club, if you can see that on there. I don't know what this does right here. Okay, if you do that with the feet, he'll flap. That's kind of interesting. Back when old McDonald's and Burger King toys were good, nowadays they're really not all that exciting. Who is this? I forget his name. Merlin from Mickey Mouse? That's kind of interesting with the beard and everything. The fabric cloth beard. Not cloth. I know it's like a... I don't know what they use to make these. I thought it was like horsehair, but I think that's actually paintbrushes. But, he can turn his head and move his arms, and that's pretty much it. That's kind of how toys were back in the day. You can move their arms up and down, and that's it. Now that I think about it, a lot of McDonald's toys from back in the day were very similar to what we were getting in regular toys. Looking at the history of Marvel Legends back in the 90s, they were essentially exactly what we got out of like stuff like this. This is the, what is this? McDonald's Mickey and Friends Adventure at Walt Disney World, Goofy in Norway. Collect all 8 while supplies last. So this is like a Viking Donald, or Goofy, I mean. Pretty cool. But toys just looked like that back in the day. They all looked exactly like this. This is actually pretty detailed compared to what I would see from a Spider-Man the Animated Series, which these came out around the same time. So I'm kind of wondering, why are these toys so detailed? Obviously, articulation wise, there's nothing too special here, but sculpt wise, this is on par with what you would get at McDonald's or at your local Walmart. This is just a fanny pack. I'm not sure why that's in there. Cool new Beanie Baby, a nice frog. Beanie Babies were all the rage back in the day, back when I was a baby. Another big old monster truck type thing, a Dodge Ram. You have the classic 90s stripes, the pink neon stripes, looking cool. Doors open, I always love that. That'll be fun for the nephews. We have a Donald Duck here. Nice baby Donald Duck. Any marks? Oh, it's got a little stain right there. Any marks to tell you any more about it? Disney Babies, 70280, 1984. I don't think this came out in the 80s. That would be ridiculous. Made by Hasbro. Play School. This did not come out in the 80s. That would be way too old for how... I mean, it's got the stain right there, but for how old this is in decent condition. This is pretty cool, though. I feel like I remember something like this in my own home, so I don't know. Maybe I had one of these myself. What is this? This is a a Power Rangers watch. One of those watches that if you move, it changes the image. That's pretty cool. From the movie, so that's pretty neat. Obviously, it's too small for me, but I don't think my nephews have ever watched a Power Rangers movie. They're a little bit too young for anything like that, so, but that's pretty cool. What is this? Suitcase Science with Magnets. Perform 8 experiments. This was $1 at the time, wherever my uncle bought this. I don't know if all these came from my uncle. I just know this bin came from my uncle, and then the toys, I assume, were just collected over time from random people. So this is just a series of magnets with a little booklet underneath, so you could do some experiments. That'll be fun, I think. I don't know. At least it has the paperwork so you can do the experiments that are inside. What is this? This is a box. Rafiki. Pop it open. Oh, so it's like a finger puppet type thing, so you can put your finger in there and move him around. This is another Burger King toy. Lots of fast food toys, McDonald's, Burger King. Burger King seems to be the outlier here so far. It's mostly Burger King. Oh, I remember this as a kid. I remember having one of these. So it's like a rail system you push on either side, and it would twist Taz around. These were cool. Who made this? Warner Bros. 1992 is what it says. I don't know if this was a McDonald's toy or just like a regular old toy. It doesn't say McDonald's on there, so I don't know. I might keep that one just because I remember it from when I was a kid. A lot of these are in the bag still, so another Mickey and Friends Adventure, Chip in China. That's a little it's a little insensitive, but it's kind of cool. Moves his head around and his lower body around. That's neat. Looks like we have 2 of the set. McDonald's Hot Wheels 50th Anniversary NASCAR. That's neat. Nice golden NASCAR. That's really neat. I am a big fan of NASCAR, so Number 94 with the NASCAR McDonald's logo right there. 50th anniversary. That's cool. There's not a lot of detail on the actual car. There's so many words in the way, it's hard to... Oh, wait. Are there stickers? Okay, so there's stickers in the package that you would apply onto the car itself. I assume those stickers are no good anymore, but that's pretty cool. What is this? This looks familiar. What are you? What is this? 2016 Activision. Okay, so he was collecting stuff up until recently. Actually, I think maybe because he lived with my grandma, kids would go over to my grandma's house, and maybe they would leave toys and he would just toss them in this bin. I think that's where this came from. I don't recognize this. It says Activision. Came out in 2016. I'm thinking Skylanders. The Skylanders with the cars, but I don't know. I don't recognize this from anything. I would assume that because, well, I think the timing lines up, and this just seems like something that would be a Skylanders thing. But, oh, made for McDonald's. So it is a McDonald's toy. And there's Activision Association. Captain Hook. See, this is like what the Marvel Legends were like back in the day. Just bend their legs, bend their arms, and that's pretty much it. They looked ugly on the face. But, I don't know. It's cool. It's neat. I do appreciate it. Is this another McDonald's toy? TriStar Pictures, 1991. No? Just a regular old toy. His head doesn't move at all, just his arms and legs. It's cool. I do appreciate old toys like this, the old style of toys. We have this Batmobile that's missing a piece. I assume there's all the missing pieces will be in here. Potentially, maybe not. That might not always be the case, but I'll set this over somewhere where if we find the other half of that, we can put it together. This is... What is this? This is... It opens. There we go. This is, of course... Eventually, I'll get it. You have that there. Oh, Lion King. This is the Lion King. So this is probably another McDonald's toy. Oh, so this is okay. Let's close you up. Like so, this is Pride Rock. That's the sky, and that's the rock. That's cool. That's neat. That's the other side with the lions and, well, all the animals, the giraffe, and all the other stuff. I don't know what this is, though. I don't know where it came from. It just says Disney and made in China, so. But that's cool. Interesting thing there. What is this? Another Kinder Fun Meal Pack 1998. This is... It doesn't even roll. The wheels don't work. That's the lamest one so far. Oh yeah, a lot of the cars, these were big for McDonald's toys. Just cars. You would have your figure, and then it would be on a car. It would race. Obviously, I can't do that now, but you know, he moves around. I assume as he rolls, he would. He's loud. Oh my god. Are you done? There. I would assume as you roll him, he would bounce, maybe? He probably is so old he doesn't have that functionality anymore, but that's, you know, it's a toy. It's cool. One of these fuzzball things. I don't know why toys when I was a kid, they were always like this. I don't get it. Okay, let's see. What are you? Ooh, Catwoman in a Catmobile. You have the tail that goes side to side. That is interesting. Another McDonald's 1991. So this is probably Batman Returns related. Probably something like that. Yep, that's her costume. You can see the stitching on the side. So that's a Batman Returns little toy. That's pretty neat. We have This looks like a Thanksgiving float parade. Mickey? Right? That doesn't look like Minnie, so I'd say that's Mickey, right? This one is Burger King? What does that say? Yep, Kids Club Burger King 19. No year. That's kind of a lame one. These car ones are a little bit more lame. Where they just put a figure on a car, and that's it. It's what they did for a while, but it's still not that exciting. We have a Superboy. This is Superboy, right? Not Superman. Obviously played with. You can see he's dinged up and beat on for all the kids to enjoy. Classic action figure style, just bend the arms and legs and that's all you get. But, it was the style at the time, so it worked. Does it say where it's from? China, 1998. But that's still pretty cool. I like that action figure there. Speaking of action figures, we have this Power Rangers action figure with some long hair attached to him. This is Power Rangers, right? I don't remember. I watched Power Rangers as a kid. It is Saban. I watched Power Rangers, just not a lot. I think I watched the Ninja series a lot, and then the series around the Ninja series, so maybe 2002, 2003-ish is the era I watched Power Rangers, and then beyond that was mostly cartoons. I never really got into Power Rangers as a kid. I always thought it looked super weird, but this is cool. Man, I don't know where to go. What are you? What is this? It's a ring, but what is it for? It's Disney related. It's the Little Mermaid. They're eels biting each other, making essentially an Ouroboros. That's a popular word right now because of Loki. Still pretty cool. I don't know if it goes to anything. I would assume there's a Little Mermaid in here somewhere, and that's related to that somehow. Where should I go? I dug a lot on this side, mostly because all the McDonald's toys are on that side, but let's go over here. We have this NASCAR, Burger King, number 87 NASCAR. Kind of a lame little car, but it's old, so that's neat. Actually, I think this is a part of the same release as the other. Well, no, because this is Burger King and this is McDonald's. See the difference in quality of the two toys, McDonald's, Burger King. That's why kids, the Happy Meal is the popular thing, not the whatever the Burger King was, whatever they called their thing. Still a cool toy for a little 4-year-old, 3-year-old technically is how old my nephew is. Let's see, we have another McDonald's NASCAR 50th anniversary Ronald NASCAR. This is number... What number are you? You are number... Everyone's mad at me for creasing the plastic. Number... 94. Is it the same as the other one? The other one was 94. So they're both 94. This one's just red. Same situation. You have the stickers that kind of get applied to the car to make up the decals. I don't know if I like that. I think I prefer the decals being on there. Less of a chance of them stripping and peeling off over time. And we have another NASCAR. This is the same as the other one. So we have doubles of our NASCARs. Maybe we'll open one up and apply the stickers since we do have two. Maybe at the end of the video. I don't know. This is... Is it the same series? Police car, Hot Wheels. Nope, not NASCAR related, but it is a Hot Wheels police car. That's cool. No stickers to apply there. It looks like a very cheap Hot Wheels, though. Not of the same standard as you would find with other Hot Wheels. Speaking of other Hot Wheels, we have... Ooh, this is cool. A Mustang. Nice. 1983? Is that the year of the car? No, because Cars didn't look like this in 83. Ooh, the hood pops up. This car did not come out in 83. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. Well, that might be a valuable car. I don't know. I don't know anything about Hot Wheels. If you know anything about Hot Wheels, let me know. Ooh, Berenstein Bears. The two kids, they would bounce up and down. So, okay, if you roll the wheel, they teeter-totter. Does it say their name? Can we do the weird thing? Berenstain with the A, not Berenstein. Berenstein. I don't know which one's the one people remembered as a child. I remember Stain, but whatever you guys remember, there's evidence of the contrary, I guess. Nice digger thing. That's pretty neat. That's highly detailed for such a small toy. Look at that. The pistons go in to the thing. Don't ask me what it is. I don't know the actual names of all these bits and pieces. That folds and bends and all that. That's really neat. Who made this? Bulldozer. That's it. That's all the information we have about this little car. We have this Ursula. Maybe that ring goes to this Ursula, but this is inflatable. I don't know if they're related like that. This is a odd toy. Another McDonald's toy. Like I mentioned, this is mostly going to be a lot of McDonald's toys. We have this train with the spray paint on it. Rodder. This feels very plasticky for Hot Wheels, which are normally die-cast, so not the biggest fan of this. This is just not it for me. This feels so plasticky. What year did this come out in? That's the only information I want to know. 1995. That's cool, I guess. Let's see. Ooh, another Beanie Baby. We have... Oh, that is not a Beanie Baby. One of these creepy things. I remember these as a kid. These were all over the place, and I never got it. I always thought these were ugly as hell. I forget what these are called. Simon Marketing. Furby. Yeah. Well, there's one of those. A dog from the famous dog thing. I don't know. It has no markings on it. I don't know what this is from. I assume a Disney movie, some Disney animated movie. It has a nice cloth goods scarf right there. Legs move, arms move. Tail does not move, surprisingly enough, but the head moves, so that's pretty cool for a nice little dog toy. Ooh, Land Before Time. I loved Land Before Time when I was a kid. That was my favorite thing as a child. So we have a little, what is this, a sticker thing? Burger King Kids Club. That's the name of the thing I was trying to think of. I don't know if those are stickers, but they're cool. You have, not Ducky. What was her name? Oh, I forget. It's been so long. But the Triceratops girl. She was always my least favorite because she was so rude to the other characters. A Lion King guy. This is Simba. You push down here and he runs. That's... Oh, and he also bites, so that's super interesting. We have that. I am curious what in the world this thing is. Narvik 7. He has a... Oh, is this Inspector Gadget? Surely this is Inspector Gadget. We're just missing the other pieces. If you push down on his head, he does that. What is that? The shocking. What is causing that? That doesn't seem safe. Surely this wasn't safe for children, but this, I think, is Inspector Gadget. I saw this when I was peeking through it earlier, and I was like, I don't know what this is for. It's missing its legs and arms and everything like that, so I'll set this aside. Maybe we'll find the other pieces somewhere in this box. We have, ooh, a creepy Barbie doll. That's not a Barbie doll, but a doll. This is also not a Barbie doll, but she looks like a superhero. She looks like a... Made in 98, Taiwan. This is like what a superhero would dress like, right? I don't know. It doesn't look like a Marvel Legends. I guess I would say. That is ideally what I would find in this box as some sort of Marvel Legend to kind of go along with the aesthetic of my channel. These Cartoon Network racers, you have these characters who are beyond my time. Ooh, a nice little bomb in the back of it. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I broke it already. There we go. That's awesome. I love that. I think there's a few more of those in here somewhere. Ooh, a Mr. Potato Head. Ooh, it's like one of the balancing ones, so you can balance it on a table, of course not on my hand. Ooh, and the hat pops up. Wow. Do the ears come off? Yeah, well, they move. They don't come off. The big nose. Whoa, that's fun. That's so fun. I love that. That's gonna probably stay with me. Beanie Baby, another ostrich. We've already had one of those. Let's get all these... Ugh, that is so terrifying. All these dolls out of here, because we are men. We don't care about dolls. This is a Barbie. This is definitely a Barbie. This is what Barbies looked like, right? Way back when? I don't know. I don't know anything about Barbie. Ooh, this goes with the Hot Wheels, I believe. If we dig around, this goes here, right? Am I wrong? You know what? I don't think they're related. No, that's like the perfect size. That definitely goes. Yeah, alright. So we're finding pieces. As we're digging in, we're finding more pieces. What is this? What is this? Ooh. Nice, scary, Sasquatch type thing. 1993 Bluebird Toys, McDonald's. Okay. I think I remember something like this when I was a kid. Toys like this. I'm not that old, but you know. Yeah, you open it up and it's like, you get the treasures, another Sasquatch over here, it's Sasquatch in the middle. Little McDonald's kid right there, and if you spin the little thing on the bottom, he runs around it. What a bizarre toy. Children were easily entertained when we were young. Ooh. A version of Bugs Bunny with the Tiny Toons. Oh, I never watched Tiny Toons as a kid. It's a girl Bugs Bunny, so I don't know. Who made this? Warner, 1992. Tiny Toons is that old? She has a record player in the middle of her thing. Nice keyboards there. She apparently sung a lot. Her wheels are broke, though, so she won't be going very far. This is cool. I love stuff like this. This is what I'm into. Another Hot Wheels. Nice classic car. Ooh, I like the comic style. Oh, darling, I just know you can win the race. Nice comic art on the side. You can tell it's old when the bottom is all brownish. 1976? There's no way this is that old. Are you kidding me? It looks pristine. You always expect Hot Wheels to be like the older Hot Wheels to just be garbage, but that seemed perfectly fine. I don't know. We have more McDonald's toys. Oh, Burger King toys. Wow, Burger King and Disney working together. You would think it would be McDonald's. That's a more popular brand. Disney would work with a more popular brand. We have that guy. We just had the other toy of him, and now I can't think of his name. Mustafa, something like that. The monkey guy. It's been years since I've watched a Disney movie. Value Book number 2, Everyday Value for the whole family. Everyday Value, have it your way. That's cool. Collect all 7, now roaring inside the Kids Club meal bags. Why don't they call it the Kids Club anymore? They should do that. Why not, you know? Nostalgia. Ooh, cool Godzilla. The tail moves, the body moves. That's about it, but it's still pretty cool. I know this movie is garbage, but you know, it's cool to have history like this. This is like what you would buy when that movie came out, despite it being awful. Oh, here's that toy out of the box. So apparently, we got more than one. Why are his eyes so sunken in? It looks like a mask. He really doesn't move all that much. The legs don't move, really. This feels broken. It looks so stupid, and the eyes creep me out, but, you know. Ooh, Baloo. Who made this? It just says Disney. That's cool, I suppose. French fries. This looks like a launcher for one of the oh, maybe the NASCAR, wherever it went. How did I lose the NASCAR? It was right here. Surely there's... Oh, is this another one? No, I don't know what that is. We'll get to it in a second. I know I just saw the NASCAR. This is going to bother me now. Found it. It got stuck in one of the trucks. So... Okay, no, they don't go together, so maybe we'll find... Ooh, wait, the Batmobile. Did this even come? No, this is McDonald's, so... Nope, not compatible. Set those there. I just realized, I saw this and I was like, this isn't a toy, there's nothing to this, and then I remembered you have this little number here. I don't know who that is, or what this is supposed to be, but there you go. Oh my god. Is this going to be a 2-part video? I only have 50 minutes to record on my phone before I run out of storage, so I might have to cut this into 2 parts. So this will be the end of part 1. Thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe. Let me know if you recognize any of this stuff from when you were a child, or maybe you were an adult when this stuff came out and now you're even older. I guess, I don't know. This has been a cool little trip down memory lane, so yeah, let me know what you guys think of it down in the comments below, and I will have a part 2 to this video, because it is just so extensive, so expansive. I mean, there's so much stuff in here still that we haven't even gotten close to touching, so yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscribe, all the things YouTubers ask you to do, just do it for me as well, and I will be back with another video, hopefully, very, very soon. Bye.